Hey friends, welcome back. Jay here, and I'm super excited to introduce this idea to you guys. What the Snapback game plan is to me pretty much is just me getting back fit after I have a child. I really want this to be raw and real. Pretty much I'm taking you guys on the journey with me to get back fit. So I'm gonna be having videos, pictures of my body changing, all kinds of stuff like that. And I really want you guys to tag along, tell everybody about it. This is just gonna be the introduction of the video. So the introduction of the video, I just wanna go over some things. I'm gonna insert some pictures and videos for y'all, but so far, we just want to introduce this as an idea to you guys to see what you guys think about it. If you have any ideas or anything that you want me to include in it that I probably have not thought about, just let me know down below. I have a few questions that I've listed here, that I feel like people would want to know. So I'm going to go ahead and answer those questions for you guys. And if you have any other questions, like I said, comment below, because this is just me brainstorming and just introducing the idea. So first question, how much did you weigh before? Before pregnancy, I weighed 153 pounds. The highest I've been was 163 pounds, and that was literally a month before I found out I was pregnant, but 163 pounds. But I started off at 153 before pregnancy. How much do I weigh now? Right now, I weigh exactly 170 pounds. So if you do the math from 153 to 170, I've gained about 17 pounds so far, right? Is that right? Yeah. So right now I've gained about 17 pounds, and I am, like I said, about to be 8 months pregnant in a few days. How much do I expect to weigh at the end of my pregnancy? At the end of my pregnancy, I expect to weigh a maximum of 185 pounds. Now, the reason I say that is because last time I went to the doctor, I think it was last Monday or this Monday, when I went to the doctor, he told me that I can gain about a pound a week until I go into labor. A pound a week, I have about 9 more weeks left. So a pound a week plus, that's about 180 from where I am. But I keep fluctuating in between, like I keep losing, gaining. So I say my maximum is going to be 185 pounds. If I get to 185 pounds, that means that I gained 32 pounds throughout my pregnancy. If I do not get to 185, that's perfectly fine with me. But I am okay with gaining up to 185 pounds just to make sure my baby girl is healthy. I don't want to try to deprive her of any nutrients or anything like that. Like, I just want her to be healthy. That last month I think is gonna get me, which is fine, because that takes me to my next question. My goal weight and why. My goal weight for me to get back to after I have my baby is going to be in between 155 pounds to 165 pounds. I felt the best before I got pregnant, and that's when I was trying to shred and get my abs. I was almost there, y'all. So I'm perfectly fine with 165 pounds as long as it's muscle mass. So I was my own body goal. So 155 to 165 pounds is going to be my goal weight. How are you going to get back to getting fit or to being fit? So we have 3 main points here for this one. And I know you guys hear it all the time, but it is going to be nutrition, exercise, and water for me. The reason why nutrition is number 1 is because before I was pregnant, a lot of you may know that I really didn't take my diet or my nutrition serious. I wasn't eating like out all the time or eating junk food all the time, but I definitely was not like a health fanatic. I ate what I wanted, and to be honest with you guys, right now my body changing is the most, not gonna say devastating thing to me, it's the hardest thing to take in, because once I have the baby, I know my body is going to be completely different from where it was before. But I'm not really too much worried about it, because like I said, I know I have control over how I look. So as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to get back to what I love. So I'm going to do about 1,500 to 1,800 calories a day for nutrition. I have not thought about my nutrition plan at all yet. I'm not a nutritionist, but I will share with you guys, you know, like what I come up with and everything. So 1,500 to 1,800 calories, and I can't go any lower than 1,500 just because I am going to be breastfeeding. And that's another point I need to talk about. But right now I walk about a mile a day minimum every day, which is good for me and my dog because it gets us out the house. Right now I'm not working, so it keeps me active. And, you know, I feel like that helps a lot with maintaining my fitness level and my my weight. Once I have the baby, I'm going to take it from a mile a day to about 3 miles a day to walk, just until I'm able to go to the gym. And yes, I'm going to be taking my baby and my dog with me at the same time. So if y'all want to see how I do that, I do too. I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to get up to 3 miles. Like, I'm going to baby step my way into it. So, because I've walked 3 miles while I'm pregnant already. Like I said, it's a minimum of a mile. But it just depends on how I feel that day. Sometimes, you know, the baby, she ain't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I can push myself to go 3 miles. I have heard that the doctors do not recommend the mother to be outside of the house for 6 weeks after postpartum. I don't know why, but I don't think I'm gonna follow that rule. We'll see, y'all. We'll see, because 6 weeks in the house not doing nothing. Then once I am cleared from the doctor, I will be going to the gym 4 times a week. And that's my plan so far. That's all I have. That's just the baseline. That's just the boop, 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 boop. I've heard a lot of times that breastfeeding helps you lose the baby fat faster, which can possibly be true. But from the research that I've done so far, you know, every day breastfeeding does burn about 200 to 500 calories max. But if you are not paying attention to your nutrition, your diet, what you're eating, and your habits, you know, of course you are not going to gain, or you're not going to lose weight just because you're breastfeeding. You have to pay attention to what you are eating, what you are consuming, what you are putting into your body. Like I said, I cannot go on a strict diet because I am going to be breastfeeding, and I'm not trying to deprive my daughter of any nutrients that she needs. But I am going to be eating about 1,500 to 1,800 calories a day, plus staying very active as I can. I am very new to this stuff. You know, a lot of y'all probably watching this video like, yeah, she think this, but I have a whole freaking 24 hours to do everything, and I know what I'm capable of. You know, I just don't know how much time my daughter is gonna take away from me yet. So right now, like I said, this is all an overview. If I end up changing anything, y'all will be updated about it. But right now, I am trying to take into consideration my daughter and my lifestyle. So the time frame I'm giving myself to lose the weight that I gained during pregnancy, I'm gonna give myself about 3 to 6 months. I'm gonna give myself 3 to 6 months. You know, I think I'm gonna lose it in about 3 months. And then 6 months is when I'm gonna gain the muscle mass back to get back where I was prior to pregnancy. I'm giving myself to the end of 2020. So to the end of the year, I'm gonna give myself, which is what, 9 months. So I have so much time. You guys don't understand what you can accomplish if you maintain consistency. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. And I am going to show you here on this channel that consistency is key. This is going to be so needed for so many people, dude. So many people. Watch. Just subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel right now, because y'all gonna want to follow along with this journey. If y'all have any questions, concerns, anything you want me to discuss, just make sure you do comment below. I always read my comments, and I always try to reply back in a timely manner. So just let me know down below what you would like to see. If you have questions, I will answer them on the next video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Peace.